Nice. All right. You guys missed a lot, but I spent 6 hours cleaning this engine on Sunday. Today's Monday. And I just didn't feel like getting my camera equipment out. So here's what we're looking at. We are all set up on the makeshift engine hanger here, which is a 4x4 run across 2 tables. It's screwed in over there, screwed into a long block over there, suspended by rope from the engine mounts. These aren't really tight. Not really, but they're just there to prevent it from going this way. So it's fully degreased. It's washed with soap and water. I hit it with Scotch-Brite. Did more soap and water. Yeah. And then I just did 320 grit sandpaper on all the glossy, shiny surfaces. Did a round of acetone, and then there was some oil leaked through the paper. I fixed that. Re-cleaned, re-degreased, re-soap and water, re-acetone, re-tape. We're good. So I just took the air compressor, blew out all the little nooks and crannies. I'm gonna do one more round of acetone, and I'm gonna paint this guy. And this is what I'm going to use. All right, we're going with a grill paint, high heat, black. I don't know if it's gonna be gloss or satin or what, but I don't feel like spraying because I got the Camino, I got this bike. If I have lights on and that door open, there's just 100,000 mosquitoes. I'm not painting this thing outside, and I'm not filling my garage up with fumes. So I decided paint's the best way to go. But let's get a look at this thing while it's up on the stand here. It's all right. The casting on the back kind of looks a little weird. So yeah, everything's nice and clean. I'm gonna re-acetone everything again, and then look at the casting down here. Let's get the light. It's really kind of rough and cracked, and I'm not sure if that's normal. It just might be an old casting or whatever, but I hope that's not any structural issue. But yeah, we're pretty good to go, and hopefully with a paintbrush, all these little cracks will be filled in. You won't really be able to see that. So yeah. I'm gonna set you up on probably the other side. Just time lapse it, get some acetone going on, and while the acetone's drying, you can mix up the paint. Let's get at it. All right, I think I forgot to mention, but another reason why I am going with a brush application is because it'll be very easy to touch it up in the future. If I got a chip, if I gotta undo some screws and I break the paint, I'll just give it a little bit of sand, and I'll break out the modeling brushes and just give it a dab here and there to keep appearances up. Okay, I think that went pretty good. For sure the brush I had was too hard, so it left more brush strokes than I would have liked. And I missed a couple of spots here and there, like that, and up there. But what I can do is go get a softer brush, and I can mix this paint with 5% acetone and thin it down a little bit, and then that'll help fill in all these brush strokes. But not bad for a first pass with a hard brush. I'm pretty happy with it. For sure it looks a heck of a lot better than it did when it rolled into the garage. So let's see what it looks like tomorrow. If I were to do this whole thing again, which I'm not, I would use this brush for the entire thing. It's really soft, has excellent control, can get in tight spaces, and I just get way better control of where I want my paint to go. And I also read the back, and it says you can thin this down with like 5% acetone. And I don't know if it was 5%, but I poured a little acetone in here, mixed it up real good, and this brush is doing work. So yeah, if anybody else wants to hand brush their bike, use a small brush, nice and soft. See how soft that is? Just like that, nice and soft. Use that. This is the right tool for the job. So I'm gonna finish all this. I already did the other side, and then we'll let it dry. And see, I even missed that part right there. Gotta go get it. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish this up, and then we'll take a look at what it looks like after it's dry. All right, that second coat dried pretty quick. At least it's not really tacky anymore. So I'm gonna pull these papers off and let's check it out afterwards. Nice clean lines. That's what I like to see. That was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, but we're looking pretty good. Nice clean lines. No paint got where it shouldn't have. Bottom's looking okay. All right, now I can put the engine covers on because those are painted. Now I have to get the jugs and the head sandblasted, paint those. I think I'm gonna spray paint those with the grill paint because I like I'm liking the gloss for the top like that. I think that'll be good. So it'll be gloss covers, kind of matte satin for the block, and then it'll be gloss up here. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys these yet, but I had these sent out to get powder coated. Not powder coated, but this is fully rebuilt and painted. So this is these are gloss too, so that'll sit right there. It'll look pretty good. All right. Thanks for your patience for these episodes. Sometimes I just don't feel like working, but now I'm making progress and I might keep going with it. So thanks for watching.